Hey, good morning, y'all. Brian and Jake today with Hollis Farms. We've made a run down here to the farm this morning. Got a couple things we got to do. Then we're gonna try to fish a little bit from a couple of little ponds over here we hadn't fished before. We've got a ladder and a platform for one of these shooting houses down here. We got some old stands that years ago we kind of converted into like a Ranch King, and the platforms on the outside have rotted. So anyway, we got a new, while it's dry enough and all, got loaded on the trailer. We're gonna take it down here and unload it. And I'm getting rigged to build another one, and we're gonna in a couple of weeks get the big SkyTrack forklift down here and cut the old platforms off and put up these new ones. So kind of hoping we maybe see some hens and some baby turkeys while we're down here. We'll keep an eye out for them. Hopefully it's dry enough and get in here with this truck. So we're gonna go unload this thing right here, then go to a couple of little ponds, see if we can't catch some more fish to put in the big lake. All right, we made it where we're going. We'll show y'all what we're doing here. This was one of our stands years ago. We kind of converted to similar to a Ranch King, but the wood landing and everything has rotted. Y'all can see here. Oh, my lens is a little dirty. Y'all can see here the platform up there is rotted. The bottom part of the platform down here is in pretty good shape. We're going to actually cut this off, move it to another spot where a feeder keeps getting flooded out. We're going to put this in the ground and set the feeder on top of it. We can back the Ranger up to it and fill it up. But you can see things are really just rotting up here. Can't even get in it. So Rick built this ladder and base here. Should be just the perfect height. We'll bring a forklift in here and raise it up and bolt it to the we're gonna have to replace it. Well, let's see, all this right here will come off, so we'll just bolt it straight to these cross members right here at the bottom of the floor. I'm gonna have to do some measuring and see what we need. So we'll get this thing unloaded right quick. All right, we came on back to the barn before we try to go fish a little bit. We're gonna go fill up some feeders, see what Jake got going on here. You think they fall over by themselves? I know. Guess they got just enough moisture in them to kind of stick. All right. Huh?
Good cover scent.
Yeah, that's right. All right, Jake's going get some of that push. We're gonna fill up some of these bins here, take them, put them some of these feeders, and important time of year right now for the deer. The bucks are pushing their first month or so of growth on the antlers, and the does will be dropping fawns here anytime, so that's gonna be important for them to be healthy. As much protein as they can get for fawning and while they're nursing and all. So anyway, we'll fill these up right quick and go put them out and then do a little fishing.
That's 2 foot. About 200 pounds. Grab that side.
drop off a couple more feeders and see if we can't catch a few fish in a little hole we hadn't tried. Soybeans are coming up pretty good right there. Been real wet, but it's starting to dry out now. If the deer leave them alone long enough, might have a good stand of beans. Put all of them are just three. All right, that's
600 pounds.
about, those things ain't 200 pounds. I picked one up by myself.
200 pound bucket. Or 50 pounds.
50 pounds. So
I mean 100 pounds. It's 2 bags of corn. We did it.
that's about 300 pounds in that feeder. Show y'all something else Jake and them did here recently too. We had some old mineral licks set up. Just went and bought some mineral blocks from the co-op, put them out. Be interesting to watch those as it rains throughout the year to melt down. Deer start to eat the ground there. Also, another cool thing about this spot is several years back, I don't know if y'all can tell right there, we planted sawtooth oaks, a little grove of them right there. So a lot of food, and this is something to keep them here year round. We're feeding them throughout the summer, provide minerals throughout the year. And we also burned this just recently, so a lot of new stuff coming up. Those sawtooths will be putting on about mid-September. They put on almost every year, so it's a lot of good food. All right, we're gonna run to another spot and fill up, and then might get over very close to where we're gonna fish in just a minute.
16 gallons. We need to see how much about 16 gallons of beans weigh. One more in this one, 2 in the next.
All right, we can put a couple hundred pounds, well, it's about 200 pounds in that feeder. Gonna go down here and try a little water hole we hadn't ever fished, see if we can't catch some brim in here. But I'll show you first this soybean field here. My dad's been experimenting with the planter. You see right here, you can see these rows running this way. But we also planted them running this way. That you crossed them, you still get good spacing. But I guess it really gives you double the cover, so this should be a good looking food plot. We'll keep an eye on it later. Got some sawtooth oaks right over here. We kind of made the field smaller with those sawtooths several years ago. They're probably, I don't know, them things may be 15, 20 years old, but anyway, I'm gonna go pick up Jake. We'll run down here, see if we can't catch some little fish. Jake's gonna walk behind me. Maybe we'll stir up some grasshoppers or crickets in the grass here. We ain't got much for bait. Everybody to catch a bait and catch a fish. Little old water hole here, kind of in the middle of the woods, but I don't think we've ever tried to fish it. We never have really tried to catch any fish out of these things to move them to our other lake, but we're gonna try it today. All right, we're starting to scratch around under these logs. I found one worm. Well, there's one, there's got to be more. Here, put this in there.
About good as a turkey.
Shit, that'll catch 10 fish.
Oh yeah, who's that guy? I got it.
All right, let's see here.
Look at that big old snail.
What that is? What is that?
Big old snail shell.
Grub? Oh, it's a shell. Is he in there?
I don't know. Full of mud, I doubt it.
It's an old claw hammer or something. All right, keep looking right there. I'm gonna look over here. All right, I'm gonna look for some more bait. Jake's gonna go back to the barn and get another pole. We didn't really know if there'd be anything in this little pond, but it looks like there's gonna be a bunch of them. We're gonna go get another pole, get the little aerator and the live well. Oh, look at here. Well, y'all caught live action finding a shed. Yeah, look here, I almost stepped on the thing. Look here. Nice shed. Look at that. That's a nice little 8-point shed. And right by the water hole. That one would have been from this year. Have to look around. We go rub right here on this tree. Tree been rubbed on a few years. I'm gonna look around, see if I can't find this other shed and try to dig up. All right, may find, got in a little more bait, a little more worms here. Ooh. Yeah, oh yeah. Catch a few fish on that worm. Get him put in the bottle. All right, we ain't find many worms. We're gonna keep digging. We found some blackberries. Plenty of them around. We're gonna see if a fish won't hit on them. Let's see. Jake said he just saw a fish in there. So this little hole looks pretty good. Think these berries will catch them? Huh? Think these berries will catch them?
I don't know. The jig is catching a berry, actually.
It's a bunch of them.
I'm about to try. That worm will catch 5 or 6 fish. We'll figure it out.
All right. We're gonna try these blackberries. Most of these fish been hitting just whatever hits the water. So I guess as long as a hook will hold on there, we're gonna try it. I'll keep looking around. Well, I'm gonna have red bugs, ticks. You didn't bring any off, did you?
No, it was in the door of your truck.
That water's probably pretty deep out there in the middle.
Alright, let's do about a rod length. I'm gonna step down here so I can get in a little better. I'm gonna go right here underneath this tree. Oh.
Yeah. That thing, what? There, you lost it. Catch him again. That thing wasn't in, hook wasn't in the water a second.
He was just holding on to it. Yeah, I didn't have time to set the hook.
They're gonna be like they were in them other ponds, real aggressive.
Shoot, they're more aggressive. That's a little fish, though. Let me get my hook set down. Yeah, we need to get the other pole and find some bait. A little bit of stuff here. I didn't even bring the live well.
All right, we're gonna try the blackberry.
I still got a piece of worm. Hold on.
We'll run that on there.
Give him one. Are they falling apart? Give me another one.
You get a red one.
Hook a bunch of
Stay on there.
just down there enough to get them to bite it. All I need is a little bit.
And lay
I'm
right
gonna
here.
try to catch that big one off the bed. Where's it at?
See if you get her. She's right on the other side of them sticks.
Oh, I see her. I see her. Stay right there where you at. Tell me when you can see her, and then I'm gonna drop down on her.
Camera not gonna be able to see her. Oh yeah, I see her in there. Hard to see that fish. She's right down there. I can't zoom with this GoPro. Get on out, further out past some sticks.
I'm looking at one right there.
Oh, all right.
that was a good one.
Oh.
She's gonna leave. Where's that other one? I see. Oh, that's a big one. I see
Yeah,
right there.
see her over there.
Uh-huh.
Right in there.
Dang, that's a good. We gotta get.
Yeah,
a bigger
she's the
spot.
biggest one.
Let me get re-rigged. No, I still got some more. That's a big fish. Let me try this one right here again. Oh, I still got a little worm. Right by you. I saw one laying there earlier.
That other big one's out of there. I think they might be on the bed there.
Yeah, we'll turn it loose if we catch it. So this is like a male. See, his belly ain't very big. Them females have a big old fat belly. Look at the orange tail.
Yeah.
They're pretty
Maybe
fish.
you'll get you live well if we're gonna keep some.
Well, we can keep some. I want to have a pond for us to catch for
I would
catfish,
throw them back
baitfish
then.
too.
So they boiling
Oh,
up
that
right
big
here.
girl's on the bed. I see her.
Yeah, I
right
saw her
there.
over
See
there.
that bed?
Yeah.
This one, I'll put this one back in there. All right,
Now,
I'm
yeah.
gonna lower my rod so I don't gotta
I
set the
reset the hook. Yeah, see her in that hole.
The closer one or the far one?
The far on the other side of that stick, though. In that.
I got her.
See if this little girl will strike. There you go.
Uh-huh, see her go?
Yeah, she went for it. Right there above her. She about to come out of the water to get it.
You're hitting the bobber too?
Yeah.
Gotta get my bait a little lower so she'll hit my bait. She got it.
There you go.
Oh, what that? I lost her again. I ain't got no room. See if she made it back in the water.
Yeah, she did. Nah, she's stuck on the edge. Get her with her.
I want a picture with her. I see her.
There
There she
goes.
went. She can go right back to that bed. I gotta get a little more room.
All right, we rebaited. Try to get this girl
Try
out
to
of
catch
there.
that close one right. See the little round bed?
I can't see for the glare too good. There she is.
That's a different one. That's a good
That's a
size
bigger.
green one.
That might be the one I've been seeing.
That's one of the bigger ones we've caught. I got it. Look at that thing. That's one of the bigger ones we caught for real. There's some hardware in there too. Look at the mouth.
Is that green same fish?
Yeah, that's a green. That's a full size
They
green.
do have a
snapper.
big old mouth.
Big old. You can catch them on anything. A little bitty piece of worm.
Yep, we can catch another one.
But that's good breeding size right there.
You want to run back and get the live well?
Keep the little ones out
Keep
and leave
whatever.
these big ones.
Yeah.
I don't leave these because they're on a bed. So like.
Yeah.
Look, another one's that moved in on his bed already. Let me get him back. Something takes his bed. See that little bed? There's a fish on that bed right there.
Yeah, I can't see it for the glare. Oh yeah, I see her.
See, she'll just swim
And she won't
right
go
there to
far.
her bed.
They got hung up on a log and the gear's too light to pull on it. Get the log out of the water. Fish still on there? No.
Oh, look, let it go. It's going to take a minute because they're going to hit that bobber. All right, lift it back. Perfect keeper right there.
Yeah.
There we go. Don't get no easier than that.
Catch me a hunter down here. Let her
Can't see them, but there's
catch them. Oh, you gonna put that
50 right there. See these? Even the little ones you can catch them because they got a
Yeah, the mouth.
big old mouth.
Bigger than I thought.
Yeah. Yeah, that size is the good ones. Let's leave these big ones on the bed and yeah, same size. I'm telling you, you can't even keep up. Yeah, that's a good size too. That's that small ones. I'd rather take those out than those big females that are laying. Man, my nose got fired up. This one's nice and clean around it too. We could bush hog around this one. How deep is it? Oh, he'll come out. He'll come out. Watch out.
Oh, I got him now. That hand off my hand. The fire. I got him leaning him. I don't know if he'll live or not.
He's fine. Yeah, they gotta swallow that joker to die. Yeah, he's good. Come on, buddy. You got him. Oh. Yeah, he's on there. Oh, one of them might have had the bobber that time.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes I think the little ones are just holding on.
Yeah, they don't.
God, they want the bobber more than anything. There you go. Lift it up out of there. Make sure a little one ain't on there. Yeah, he's already on there.
Oh, he's on there.
Yeah.
That's a bigger one.
That's a big one. You can't tell they're swimming around. He's going after more bait. That's about the ideal size right there.
Pretty, ain't they?
Yeah, they are. Okay.
Mm.
Yep. Yeah, give it a try. Yeah, they ain't hook shy.
Throw that stick out in front of him.
Careful with he's mad.
Yeah, no, throw it out in front of him. In front of him where he'll coil up.
I'm gonna make him strike it.
I'll let him get you.
He can get me. So let him get you.
There you go. Y'all, that thing.
Yes.
He mad with him. Interrupted him this morning. No, don't pick him up. You're gonna get something and kill him before he gets in the weeds. You can't get to him. There you go.
Hey, there.
See y'all.
Hurt you right there.
Y'all might be snake lovers,
Nobody.
but that's the one you love to kill. That's a bad dude right there. All right, we got him dead. It's a pretty thing. I don't believe he's been long shed out as bright as his colors are. I got a old big head on him.
Big size. I mean, like girth on him.
Look at that head on that thing, y'all. Oh, that'll ruin your day turkey hunting now.
Yeah, you ain't worried.
Ruin your day. We'll cut it right off.
Yeah. It's crazy when they still start rattling, even though we didn't kill him.
I know. Pretty thing now.
Right below that bead right there.
Yeah, get that last bead.
Oh, let him spin. Black tail joker. We're gonna count that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a bead, I guess.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 7 in the button. All that means, I think that means they've shed 7 times, but hang on. All right, well.
Trophy, summertime trophy.
Yeah, summertime trophy right there. Nice little rattler on him. Oh, I tell you, you hear that in the morning when you turkey hunt. You hear that, he will ruin your day and your britches. It's amazing as much as we turkey hunt, we don't come across them. All right, we're almost back to the barn. We're gonna get these fish loaded up and go put them out the other lake. That's what I got, a brand new Taurus Judge pistol, and left it's in the truck, but it wasn't loaded. That's exactly why I need to keep it loaded right there. All right. Yep, we'll be right back. All right, we made it over to the other place with the lake. You've been seeing Jake and Carly put the fish in. So we're gonna count these out, see what we got. I think so far Jake's put, how many you put in there so far?
Like 100, I gotta go and count, a little over 100 sunfish and 25 bluegills.
Said he put a little over 100 sunfish and then about 25 bluegills. We're gonna count these out too. We'll put them in there.
Here and there's a layer of murk. That's what I gotta get looked at.
Yeah. Oh, it's wind, it's rain coming in. Huh?
We'll do these fish first. This is spring water. Still need to dump it in the lake, but we won't have to watch it as much.
Boy, them fish are pretty.
All right, we'll put them in there and let them get used to that real quick. I got a bucket full of crawfish right here we'll get to next.
Crawfish in the bottom of there, ain't the bucket.
Can you help me keep count?
Yeah.
A little bigger ones today, for real. Alright, go ahead, buddy. 1, 2. Water temperature's the same. 3. 4. 5, 6. Little one. 7. 8. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, yeah, that little fella. 32. In what, 45 minutes? That's not.
All right, 32 fish. We caught them in less than an hour. That's gonna make somewhere, I had to look back, Jake's keeping notes, that's gonna be somewhere around 150 fish we moved out of those little old holes that are just basically what they're set up for, just water holes for the deer. There'd never been any fish put in them or anything, so all that's just transplants from eggs coming from these birds, these crane legs and stuff that carry them from one spot to another. So it should really help this pond with the need some bait fish in here. We're gonna still keep trying to do some stuff, maybe get the chemicals right in here too. So I'll show y'all these crawfish. All right, Jake caught these crawfish too in a trap up there by the county road, about an hour. It'll take me about an hour. Man, them good, them eating size too.
Yeah, that'll work.
All right, we're gonna put them in there too. We're gonna wrap it up.
Several dozen crawfish.
All right, unless we run into something else, another snake or turkeys or something along the way, that's gonna wrap us up. We're finna head to the house. Got rain coming in. We appreciate y'all watching and stay tuned. We'll come back with some more. We're gonna keep trying to put, while the weather's right and while we got time, keep trying to move some more smaller fish into this lake. And got to take the time to get with a friend of ours told us about to help us with some chemicals and pond management stuff. So try to keep chipping away, and maybe one day we'll have a good little bass lake. It was stocked years ago by the other owner, but we never did really take care of it right. We ain't never fished a whole lot, but Jake likes to fish, so give us something else to do in the springtime. We don't sit around the house too much. Appreciate y'all watching. Don't forget to subscribe.